say, of course, once I get started on one or two videos, life happens and life gets in the way every single time. Um, what's today's date? It is, I just know it's Memorial Day. And I am clearly not in my home. I'm actually in the hospital. I have been admitted as of my 23rd week appointment. So that was on last Tuesday. Of course, I'll get into that once I catch up on all my videos. I'm going to go ahead and go straight into my 14-week pregnancy scare update. It was a normal day. Pretty sure it was a Monday morning. And either Monday or Tuesday morning. Monday. This was back in March. Back in March. This was just a few days before my gender reveal. And with that being said, let me actually apologize ahead of time in case I have to cut off, restart. Probably a good nurse or doctor come in. But anywho, I go into work, and I'm probably there maybe like 15 minutes, not very long at all. And from there, I was feeling kind of dizzy, definitely nauseous, as my nausea really hit when I started week 12 of my pregnancy. That's when it really, really picked up, a lot, all the way through about week 16-ish. But I was sitting at my desk, and all of a sudden, like, this wave of nausea was hitting me. I was very, very dizzy, very disoriented. I started seeing spots in my computer. I was telling myself I need to get up and go to the bathroom because I didn't want to, have an episode at my desk. But I knew I couldn't pick myself up, so I felt myself I put my head down on my desk, but I felt myself kind of like going like this across my desk. And then I grabbed my phone and dialed my coworker's extension. She was sitting like two seats down from me, and asked her, oh, sorry, thought that was someone coming in the room, and asked her if she could help me go to the restroom. On our way there, because she was helping me, one of my managers happened to be in a conference meeting and saw that we were struggling, and and she came out of her meeting to come help us get to the bathroom. From there, I just sat on the floor. They got me ice cold water, tried to drink that, and then, just hurled in the restroom, just out of it, exhausted. From there, I let my husband know. He only worked like 15 minutes away. Less than that, really. And then at that point, my manager suggested that I call both my high-risk doctor and my OBGYN. So I went ahead and called both of them, and they advised me that they wanted me to go to the hospital Triage, which is the same hospital I'm currently in, where I plan on delivering. So it wasn't like I had to, I didn't go to a hospital near me. I went to the one that was already assigned to me. So my husband came by and picked me up, went to the hospital, in Triage, in the lobby for about 5 hours. It felt like a lifetime, just sitting there for hours and hours, and you're seeing people and going in and out, women who are in labor, women who are in pain, like just all different types of women. It wasn't scary, but it was like, I was like, oh, this is what it is? I think we probably got to the hospital like 12 or 1. And then by 6 o'clock, I was finally in like a room, not being admitted, but like a room to be like fully checked out. They did, blood work, all that other stuff, checked my vitals, urine, X, Y, and Z. Everything actually came back normal. My blood pressure came back normal. It was high. I don't remember the exact number, but it was high. from that, from the first two checks that they did. One when I was at work, and the other one when I first came in. And then I was able to be discharged. I was discharged around like 7. They diagnosed me with syncope, basically like loss of consciousness, dizziness, fainting. It was just like a random spell of it. Really hard to figure out what the full cause was, other than just me being pregnant. I went back to work the next day. I felt good enough to go back to work. And then from there, I just, made sure to take it even easier than I was before, for that week. And then by that Saturday, we had our gender reveal. So, things to take out of this video: if something is off with you, even if you read, oh, this symptom is normal, this symptom is normal, that's okay. Like, ask for some help, for sure. Like, don't think you can do it on your own. I did start to panic, like, once both doctors confirmed, like, hey, you need to go to triage. I was really hoping that it wasn't a big deal and that they would just say, hey, just come into our office. We'll just check you out. But the fact that they both were like, go to the ER, go to the triage, labor and delivery, I was just like, oh, this is a lot more serious than I thought. Like, I need to take, sorry, I get out of breath really quick, but I need to take what I'm feeling, more seriously, because I'm not just a regular person. I'm a mom carrying a child, if you're carrying a singleton, or in my case, children, if you have, multiple gestation and up. So just listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to your baby or babies. They will tell you when something is off, even if it feels like, oh, it's nothing, it's something. And just follow your gut. 100% follow your gut. So I think my next video will be either my 16-week update or my 18-week update, or maybe a combined video of both. But again, I'm so sorry I'm not keeping you guys updated, but now that I'm here, and once I get to that video, you'll be able to know why I'm in the hospital. But I promise, I will catch up. Alrighty, bye.